Welcome, everybody, to another awesome episode of Collector Strikes Back. I'm Manny Maldonado, and I'm hanging out with my partner in crime, my best friend, Mr. Edwin San Juan.
What up, bestie?
What's up, dog? What's up, man?
I'm good, man. I'm excited to do another episode. I got some new toys I want to talk about.
We got some new toys that you want to brag about in a while, and I brought some stuff from the original Revenge of the Sith characters.
Yeah. And then I'm also excited about some stuff and upset about other things. So I'm ready to get into it.
But they always say good news first, but I'm down for some bad news first.
Yeah,
I'm down for some negative stuff. So,
well, I do have some good news first.
Okay, then go.
And it leads into the bad news.
I'm cool with that too. Let's go.
Okay. The good news is Disneyland. You know how they have the Star Wars town there in Disneyland?
Yes.
They're gonna start incorporating the original characters like Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, because right now it's the episode 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the one with Rey and Kylo Ren.
Yes.
That whole garbage series, it's like they had it in their mind to work for Disneyland to have Star Wars for the younger generation for that, but those movies flop, bro. They bomb hard, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like, why even cater to those movies if the movies didn't succeed?
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I would love going to that Star Wars land if you would see characters that you were familiar with,
Mm-hmm.
from Han Solo, Chewbacca, seeing those guys walk around that town would be sick. Even the Cantina Band or something like that. They really messed up on Disneyland as far as having that Star Wars town, and for those it's like getting divorced from your wife.
Been there, done that.
And then in your house, all you do is have pictures and memorabilia of a relationship that was failed and didn't work because those movies failed, right? Movies.
It's funny that you bring that up. My grandmother, who passed away, I think in 2021. It's been not that long ago.
Okay,
but
rest in peace.
Yes, rest in peace, Grandma. She lived a good life. She lived till she was 90. But she would always have a picture of the wedding picture of my ex-wife, and then another picture of my ex-girlfriend. But I couldn't tell my grandma, hey, take that down. That's grandma's house.
Right.
But yes, when it's our own home, yeah, we have say of what pictures come. So I completely concur with you on that assessment. Yeah.
So Disneyland has a theme park based on failed movies that did not do well at all, right? So it's like Kathleen Kennedy decided to no, we're not going to have even the movies like Luke Skywalker. They made him to be like a little punk bitch,
and that is ranked as the worst Star Wars movie.
Oh,
The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Solomon's popping it up. See, look. Imagine going to Star Wars and now seeing Luke Skywalker and R2-D2. These are the people that are our age who have jobs and have money that would want to see this. Why do people at our age don't want to see Kylo Ren, who was like a little crybaby when he didn't get his way? He just went in his room and destroyed everything.
I definitely don't want to see him.
No, the other character who's supposed to be the main Star Wars one that they made Luke look like a punk ass, and then the girl, what's her name? The main character, Rey. Dude, she didn't even train with any masters like Yoda did, like Luke did. She didn't have any conflict or struggles. It was just the same plot. Was it's in a desert planet. Then meets a droid who tells her to destroy the Death Star. It was the same exact plot as Luke Skywalker, but she didn't have to go through any trials, tribulations, none of that. She just got the Force right away. She beat Kylo Ren on the first time they fought. She never lost. You know what I mean? They just really were building her up. Maybe because she's a woman that they wanted to push that agenda of having a woman be the lead, and then get rid of Luke Skywalker and making him look like a punk ass. Dude, and then Luke Skywalker, if he was a true Jedi, he would never give up on the Jedis, bro. You know what I mean? Mark Hamill even complained about it. This is not what the Jedis are supposed to do. And if he was trained by Yoda and Ben Kenobi, he wouldn't give up like that, bro. So they made him look really bad, and it's how do you support that? But I think we as Star Wars fans love the Star Wars franchise so much that we're willing to like. Hopefully, it'll come back. You know.
Well, there is some things that are coming out with different directors where they're gonna have their little stories and all that stuff coming out in the next 5 or 10 years. So,
and they were saying Kathleen Kennedy. There was rumors that she's gonna retire or she's gonna.
Can't you just do it already? I mean, I don't know what the holdup is.
Oh man.
She's
But then I heard she's not going to retire, but she's looking for a successor to take over the position that she's in. You know, because really she was just there for George Lucas when he did Star Wars, and then she was there for the Indiana Jones stuff. You know what I mean? But I was watching videos of Mark Hamill, and he's just really upset. I feel sorry for the guy because he really cares about the Star Wars franchise.
Who do you think is getting more backlash right now online? Gavin Newsom or Kathleen Kennedy? I think it's a neck and neck.
I think Kathleen Kennedy.
I think Kathleen Kennedy, man.
I mean, California is shit. He took it to shit, but he took Star Wars to hell, bro.
You're so right, because there's this one guy who's always debating people on TikTok. I forgot. I think his last name Kirk. I think Solomon. This guy's popular on. I think it's Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk. Yeah.
Charlie Kirk. This dude. I don't know if y'all ever seen Charlie Kirk, but this dude knows everything. And when I mean everything, I feel like everybody debates, he goes to these colleges and his kids debate him, but he always wins. But I would like to debate him on some Star Wars, but I think he knows everything. So he's just one of those dudes, like an encyclopedia of knowledge.
So you have him debate who's messing up more, Kathleen?
Yeah, I would like to hear his take.
Or Gavin.
Because he actually interviewed Gavin, and man, he blew Gavin away.
Oh man, that's not that hard to do.
It's not that hard to do, but
fucked up so bad.
But Gavin fell in that trap, man, and it was on. But shout out to I don't want to shout out Charlie Kirk, but Charlie Kirk's been killing it for a while, man. So, anyways, but this Kathleen Kennedy, you're right. I mean, those movies. No.
Dude,
it's so bad.
We didn't
even buy the toys from them.
I don't buy the toys. The toys are the resale value is bad. They have the amusement park at Disneyland that's failing. You know what I mean? To the point that, like, they got to bring back the old school, like, you know. And if they have Filoni, I think might be the next guy to take over her position, which would be great because she's approving Star Wars projects, spending all kinds of money, and it's not following the storyline. You know what I mean? And dude, it's terrible, you know, and they're pushing their agenda just to be like woke and, you know, and having female leads. And I'm all for female leads. Don't get me wrong. Ahsoka Tano is one of my favorite characters, you know, Princess Leia. They've always had strong female characters in Star Wars, you know.
I mean, look what it says right here, Edwin.
Kathleen Kennedy is why Star Wars is bad.
I mean,
that sentence says it all.
The sentence says it all. And trust me, we on this show, we do not like to bash people that we don't know. But
we love Star Wars, bro.
I mean, we eat, breathe, sleep Star Wars.
So this bitch is fucking it up. and it's pissing us all those Star Wars nerds off, bro. We're like, we want Star Wars back. Like, man, you're fucking it up. You're killing it.
So but we have to both agree that at least I do like the hands that's in when it comes to the movie making with or the show making, as far as, you know, when Favreau and all those dudes. I mean, shout out to Jon Favreau. I never thought that somebody in the movie Rudy, that was the first time I saw him, Rudy,
Swingers,
and then Swingers would be such a mogul in the industry. And the Replacements. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the Replacements. Sure. Solomon, pull up a picture of him in the Replacements.
He was in good shape.
Jon Favreau in the Replacements.
Yeah, and then he got all fat in Spider-Man.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. He was in the Replacements.
Yeah.
With Gene Hackman.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Gene Hackman. Rest in peace. One of the finest actors that we lost last month.
I just watched Hoosiers the other day.
You did?
They're playing all the Gene Hackman movies.
They are, and then they put him back on Prime. Like they put Crimson Tide back on Prime too.
Man. What a great actor!
Great actor. But man, I mean Favreau. Man, I mean that's the kind of person. If he look how buffed he was.
Yeah,
that's the kind of person that he if they had hit Star Wars in his hands, it would be good too.
Yeah, I agree.
Because he's passionate about it. So is Kevin. Is it Kevin Smith?
Kevin Feige?
No. Smith. Remember the guy from Oh, Kevin Smith. Those guys, Bob and Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, James. Oh, yeah.
I think it's Kevin Smith. He's a big Star Wars fan too, so
Yeah.
he's very passionate. Guys like that, they get it. They know and love Star Wars too.
What's interesting that you bring that up because one of the toys that I got, me and my girlfriend were driving down to San Diego, and then I was looking up toys in the area. She was looking up toys in the area, and she said Carlsbad. There's this place called the Ninja. Oh my God, it's Ninja Exchange or Ninja something. I can't remember, but it's like a mini Frankenstein's, bro. We definitely have to go to this place in Carlsbad.
Okay, it's on. Let's let's go to Carlsbad.
I got
Yeah,
these
it's
two.
the Ninja Exchange.
Ninja Exchange.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you heard of it, Solomon?
No, I just looked it up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Solomon is fast.
So Solomon's fast.
They say black
Can you
people
show,
are quick,
can you show a
but that's
picture of
really
it
quick.
to Solomon if you have it?
Let's see.
Yeah.
This is what I got, and then it's John Favreau, and he's inside this heavy infantry guard. The crazy thing about this is in the Mandalorian series, John Favreau does the voice of this character.
Well, you know,
I don't know if you knew that.
I do know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what's really cool is that Michelle Stevenson, comedian Michelle Stevenson, she was at that celebration Star Wars when that exclusive came out, and it was here in Anaheim. And I regret not going because everybody showed up because it was after the pandemic,
Oh,
and everybody was there. We're talking about he was there. What's his name? Diego Luna, Pedro Pascal, all the Hayden Christensen, all the Ewan McGregor, all the headliners were there in Anaheim, in our backyard,
Oh my God.
and I messed up. I dropped the ball on that.
I missed that too.
I watched it live on YouTube instead, but that was on me. And what's the other one you got right here?
And then this is the other guy, Dave Filoni.
Dave Filoni, yeah.
Filoni. He's the one that he actually came up with the character Ahsoka Tano to be Kit Fisto's apprentice. But then George Lucas ended changing and saying, no, this is going to be Anakin's apprentice.
Shout out to both of these visionaries,
And it's great because he's an X-wing pilot. Yeah,
I have that one, but I don't have that one.
And they're both directors now, and they're saving the franchise. I would say they're saving the franchise because they're coming up with these new shows, and I got them. They were going for $45 each.
You got a good deal because I paid 52 for mine.
I got $80 for both of them, and the guy was like, "Let's make a deal. Let's do it."
So Ninja Exchange, you guys in Carlsbad, and it looks nice. I look at that setup. It looks really good, man.
They have a whole section there of just hot toys, so the whole thing is dedicated to stuff.
And they had vintage too.
They have vintage also, yes. You know, my New Year's resolution was quality, not quantity. So I was all about it.
I need to work on that.
You're
my place is getting out of it's over
yeah.
the top. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. It's getting kind of hectic. It's getting.
Well, you know, I know about that hectic thing because you start displaying your stuff, and then you're running out of space to display things. So I actually had to end up getting a public storage unit. I got one in Artesia. And now all this my toys from the house in Vegas when I got divorced, I'm gonna be able to finally clear out that garage. I got some toys at my girlfriend's house right now, and then my brother is getting pissed off because I'm getting more toys. So I'm just gonna put them all in that storage space, and mainly all the Marvel stuff that I have. But I have some Star Wars stuff. But we're gonna.
You do have a lot of Marvel stuff. Like I remember you having the big Galactus one too.
The big Galactus. I got the Hulk Buster that's die-cast metal. It's huge. Dude, that thing was like $1,000, you know, that I ended up selling other toys so I can purchase that.
So it's safe to say that when there was a drought, as we never thought we'd say that, but there was a drought with the Star Wars toys because of the movies.
Yeah.
We didn't like. You said, I'm going to go all in on Marvel a little bit. That's when you kind of faded away to Marvel.
Well, that was the time when Marvel started making it into the cinematic universe.
Yep.
And it
with
was
the
like,
Iron Mans and all that stuff.
Yeah, because up until then, the quality, I don't know if you've seen the Fantastic Fours in the past.
Oh, yeah.
They were really bad. And then they even had a Captain America that was really bad back in the days.
I do remember that.
And then the closest thing was a Spider-Man when it was on Second City or something like, what was that?
Not Second City.
No, it was a kid's electric company. They had Spider-Man.
Had Spider-Man do cameos and shit.
Yeah,
man. I remember that. Oh my goodness.
And the quality was really bad. Now, if you look at the Fantastic Four now, they finally nailed the thing.
Because even
He looks really good.
I
Looks really
mean,
good.
everybody's anticipating that movie. We'll be go checking that movie out too. Now, remember even the Spider-Man where they had
Tobey Maguire.
Maguire? It was cool,
Yeah.
but then they stepped it up even more with the newer one.
Yeah, Tom Holland.
Oh man, those are just on another level too. And
But
those
then-
other ones were good too, though.
Yeah, and then they put all three together because
yeah,
of the
Andrew
universe.
Garfield too
Yeah.
with them. All the Spider-Mans were cool.
Yeah, I think Andrew Garfield was a little too tall for my taste. Spider-Man was a little.
He was a little
kid,
dude.
and he got
Yeah.
pushed around. And
I think Tom
around a
Holland was
lot.
probably the best cast one.
Yeah, I think so, and he could naturally do flips on his own already. Like I was like, whoa, you know.
Yeah.
But I did like Tobey Maguire. I think he was when it first came out.
Oh, he killed it.
yeah,
And the girl, what was the girl's name that was always in the co-star? What was that girl's name? Solomon, that was
Gwen?
his co-star.
The one that played Gwen, or the one that
No,
played
The character?
his co-star in the his love
Kristen
interest.
Dunst?
Kristen Dunst. Damn.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Kristen Dunst, man.
yeah, and what's his name? Willem Dafoe played a great Green Goblin.
Yeah,
his
Wait,
face
he didn't
is-
even the mask.
Yeah.
It was just his face.
Well, you know, and then when they did the was it Homecoming Spider-Man when all three of them were there,
Oh yeah.
and then the Green Goblin was there also, and then there was a scene where he's kind of floating and he looked just like the comic book. They got a little orange and the green shirt.
Ooh,
'cause
I
the
like
feather
that.
burned out. I was like,
yeah.
oh man, it was sick, bro. If you're a comic book fan and you watch,
I mean, and some of our guests that we had, they're all about the comics, so they know.
and I know you were kind of upset that I started collecting Marvel.
I blocked you.
yeah, you.
I blocked you for about 2 years, and they're all, Manny, do you like Edwin? I go, I do, but not when he's with Marvel. No, I didn't block you.
But I bought you something.
You did.
Well, because I have one already.
That's bad
too.
timing. I say block you, then you say Marvel. You
Well-
got me a Marvel shirt?
It's a Marvel Zombies. I have a Marvel Zombie shirt, and everybody like just compliments it and they love it. Two of my favorite things, like zombies. I love zombies. We love Walking Dead, the series. But then this is
I do like Walking Dead,
a
the
mashup
series.
with Marvel. I don't know if you've seen
Until the Negan thing.
the
but-
Negan thing. Yeah,
Yeah, but this is really cool. Thank you.
yeah. It's a size large. I think. You fit
Yeah,
size
that's
large,
what we
right?
rock. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll rock this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're twinsers, bro. We got that. I have the zombie shirt too. It's not exactly the same, but
Oh yeah.
but it's definitely. I get a lot of compliments on the shirt, so I was like, oh yeah, maybe man, you like that.
No, definitely like that. Thank you so much. Okay, so you brought those figures today. One of these just fell down right now, but
I'll get it.
yeah, I brought these three figures from back in the days.
Okay, so these are the new ones that they're gonna make 6 inches versions of these, right?
That's the ones we talked about last episode, but
Yeah,
this is
last
the
episode.
original ones.
Okay. And this is the clone trooper from the 501 Legion. This is Anakin's personal clone troopers, and they end up becoming Ahsoka Tana's also. And then later on in the Clone Wars, they end up changing in honor of Ahsoka, they change their face paint. They paint it orange.
I love it.
her
I
skin.
love it.
Yeah. This is a nice piece right here.
So that one I got off of you actually when I was restocking,
All right.
when I was getting back in the mix of collecting, because
This is before I knew how good of a piece this is, because I wouldn't have given it up to you. I would keep this myself.
no, but I bought it.
Yeah, I know. You did buy it. But I didn't know all about Ahsoka when I bought this originally, because
Mhm.
they didn't even make that character later until Clone Wars, you know? So she wasn't even
I
in
think
existence.
Edwin, that head comes off too. The helmet, right? The helmet.
It might.
I'm pretty sure. I think it does. It looks like it does. It doesn't look like it might be stuck on there. Who knows?
I don't know.
But
they
what I
have
like about,
Commander
remember how
Bly.
about those figures, dude? Remember they have a little piece so you could display them. They have the stand.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
So that's what's kind of cool about those figures. They always had the stand where you guys could put your figure on there.
So it has a stand. You could put the figure on it. And if you have another figure, the stands connect.
Connect.
So then,
It
they
was
connect.
all like a
yeah,
scene.
yeah.
So the next one, and I know you know this one very well. It's your friend.
Oh, this is the dude that Yoda chopped his head off. Commander Gree. Yeah, this is what upset me. We talked about it before. It says all these Jedis are supposed to be powerful, and they couldn't sense Order 66 coming. But Yoda just knew it right away. He was like, disturbance in the force, and he cut the dude's head off.
Severed his head right there and then.
Yeah.
Now you got that one. That one also, obviously, this is the OG one, you guys. And we try to get the collector protector cases on these as well too. But remember, you guys, there is a 2-pack 6-inch that you have of Yoda and that one that's out now, right?
Yeah, got it at the Disney store.
So you guys know that's
Disney.
always a hot toy to get. Anytime you can get Grease, I like it because it's green.
Yeah. Green, and his name's Gree. It's just missing one letter to be green. And then anytime you can get a 2-pack series, I think it's pretty good collector's choice because you get 2 in one. Because they also have Mace Windu, and they have his purple clone trooper.
Now this last one, you actually gave me doubles up, so I do have I have to return one and exchange it for another figure. But I accidentally, because even you said, Manny, double check to see if you have it.
This is the holographic.
This is the holographic Emperor Palpatine. Now, the Toys R Us exclusive. Now, Toys R Us during this time had not just one, but like 2 or 3 Toys R Us exclusive from Revenge of the Sith. They had General Grievous, and I forgot the other one, but they did have, even Target had the lava Darth Vader and the lava Obi-Wan and lava Anakin scene when they fight each other.
Now, anytime you think you have something that Toys R Us exclusive, it's got to be going to be worth something, I think, because Toys R Us is not in existence anymore.
I miss it. Do you guys miss Toys R Us? I miss it. Remember the toy stores, KB? Man, I miss it. I mean, because KB had some good toys. Does FAO?
FAA Schwartz, they had.
Do they exist, or they're gone too?
They're still
I think
around.
they're just a brand inside.
They're just a
some
brand
store
inside
now.
a store, right?
Yeah. But they mainly do animals and stuff like that.
Classic toys.
But I did buy a Darth Vader exclusive, Darth Maul Lego bust from FAA Schwartz, and then that thing was dope. And then an earthquake happened in California, and it fell, and I wasn't able to piece it back together. But I ended up selling it online for like
and look,
$300.
These figures are very affordable. Look, you can get it $15 on eBay. Again,
you don't have to buy the casing for it because they come with the casing.
That one's supposed to come with the casing, so
yeah.
I don't know.
But those don't.
I don't know why that didn't come with the casing, but they're usually supposed to come with the casing.
Yeah.
But if you guys could scoop these up, or if you have your whole collection, send us pictures of your Revenge of the Sith collection. Again, we will be talking. The premiere date, I believe, is April 29th of the Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary. Yeah. So, on these episodes, after that's done, then we'll probably stop talking about the 20th anniversary. It all depends, because I want to see what figure. I know they're going to bust out some more.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I don't want to buy any of these because I mean, like I said, my New Year's resolution was quantity versus quality, and I have way too much stuff.
Okay, so
but I did have some. Solomon, can you pop up some of these pictures? Like,
sure.
Heavy infantry guard came in when I was out of town, and there it is right there.
Holy shit! Look at that gun.
Look at the gun; it's sick. And then
now this is from your home, from your display.
The display case at home. And then Jon Favreau plays the voice on that, and then his son actually is Jimmy Kimmel's nephew.
Oh, is that right?
The little boy that plays in The Mandalorian, who's getting.
What's up.
Yeah, that's Jimmy Kimmel's nephew.
Oh, what? How much did this one cost?
I don't know, because my girlfriend got it for me for my birthday.
Okay.
So
I do like the gun on that one too.
He's 501 from Anakin's. But remember, I was telling you they painted their helmets orange to back up and represent Ahsoka Tano. So that's that, and that's Commander Rex. Captain Rex, actually.
Captain Rex, you guys, everybody knows Captain Rex. He's come in so many forms, but it's always cool to see him in this kind of form too.
Yeah, I heard he's going to appear on the Obi-Wan Kenobi series also as older. Like if you watch the Clone Wars, they have clones.
That did get greenlit then?
The clones have an accelerated speed
but
growth
the Obi-Wan
rate.
show did get greenlit?
I think so, yeah.
That'd be cool. Anytime you can see Captain Rex. Obviously, you can never go wrong with this one.
Cad Bane.
Woo! Cad Bane.
He actually helped Boba Fett when his dad got his head cut off. I don't know if you noticed this, if they had it in slow motion.
Especially when they have that scene.
But when what's his name got his head cut off?
Yeah.
They show the shadow of the helmet, and they show the head coming off the helmet too. So that's why.
So they've been showing that online a lot.
See that?
I did see that.
So
yes.
When
the head be flopping off.
Yeah, the head shadow of the head comes. So then when Boba's holding the helmet, it's just the helmet. It's not his dad's severed head in there.
Damn, that's crazy, right? They didn't show that. I'm kind of glad that somebody caught that, and then they started showing it.
Yeah,
that was kind of cool. That was nice.
Really
that was
cool.
nice.
Yeah. But anytime you got a blue character like Cad Bane is blue.
Explain this character to
this
for,
is Grand
some of the
Admiral Thrawn. Mm-hmm. He knew Anakin when he was before he became Darth Vader. So he's actually strategically military trained, intelligent.
They say he's one of the smartest ones too.
Smartest Grand Admirals out there. and then he's in the Ahsoka series, and he's got storm clone troopers that are probably dead, but they're the witches of Darthma, like made him come back to life. Because if you see the episode of Ahsoka, they're transporting these graves or these tombs and stuff like that, but they're using their evil spells to create a stormtrooper army, bro. So when you see the stormtroopers, they have like gold plated faces and they all have this red stuff around them. So like, they didn't say it yet, but they're leading towards it that he's got a dead army.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. And is there any other one you wanted to show?
Those are the ones, the most recent ones that I got. I have the other ones too, but I'm definitely stepping up my game. That's why it's hard for me to buy these 6-inch figures that are just being reproduced for the 20th anniversary. I'm kind of hating on it.
What's the average price of some of these scale ones? Like vary? Is it like 90 to 150?
No, 200 is if you get it at a good price.
Mm-hmm.
But like the Bad Batch bat that's out right now, and I'm trying to get Crosshair. He's going for $800.
Speaking of things that obviously earlier in this episode you're talking about things that upset you. Now, I have a bone to pick too, because for some reason there's been a delay now with the HasLab Cantina. Now we have the HasLab, the Ghost Ship, and obviously the Ghost Ship keeps on increasing. Pretty much every month it goes up another $100. So if you guys, I really don't have room for that damn ship right now. As much as I love the figures, I don't have room for it. Am I going to get it probably this year? I probably will, because I don't want to make the same mistake I did when I didn't buy the remake of the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get it, but I'm not going to pay more than $1,000 for it. Now, right now it's going for $600, $650. The Ghost with exclusive figures, but I just found out that the HasLab Cantina now has been pushed back to October, November. And it's sold out. I should have got it when they were selling for $300. Now online, it's going for a ridiculous amount of money. But I still like that Cantina scene because I have a lot of Cantina figures. So, are you guys happy that it's being pushed back, or do you guys want it out? It should be out now. Like, I don't know what the delay is on this damn display now.
Are you gonna display it if you buy that? Or
I think that's the one you want to take out of the box. Like you could, our boy Lopez was telling me, like even something like that you could put in a big old fish tank.
Yeah,
fish tank like that. Put sand in it.
Yeah,
and make it look cool. Man, yeah. So that's kind of cool. I could rock that. That I could rock with.
Yeah,
because I look at it this way. You can take it out of the box, but let's keep the box in good condition too. And then And
then I would put 3 lights in the back because
you're a lighting guy.
Tatooine has 3 suns.
It's 3 suns.
So if you put that in,
there's our cantina. So you guys, the cantina has been pushed back to October. And what's cool is that you not only do you have to you can just put any figures from any cantina from any year, and they'll look good in there. So again, if I'm gonna buy one of these expensive ones, my heart is telling me to buy the cantina only. But the Ghost Ship, I don't want to sleep on it because it is going up in value every month. So if you guys have a Ghost Ship, take a picture, send it to us, display it. We want to see how you have it at your place.
I would buy it now, and then when it gets to $1,000, just turn around and freaking sell it. Because you're not going to display it anywhere. What are you going to do? Hang it up? No one can really see it?
Shit is big.
I know. But look at the Millennium Falcon. If you got that too, you would just turn around and sell it.
Oh, man. But look, all I know, that's the only bone I had to pick today, just with that. But I know you got your big show coming up on the 29th. This
San Bernardino,
this Saturday, right?
Yeah, Noah's restaurant. Tickets are going. They're almost sold out. So
I love it.
Jump on it right now.
And then I'll be at Leal Vineyards in Hollister, California. Comedy and dancing. I'm the special comedian for the night. So tickets are in my link. Ticket sales are going good as well. And then we're going to both be at the Comedy Store April 1st, 8 p.m. with our good friend George Perez celebrating his birthday, April Foolios. It's an all-star lineup, all headliners. I believe George hasn't disclaimed all the comedians that are going to be on there, but there's going to be some heavy hitters there tonight.
He always sells out that show too.
Yeah.
So it's going to
it's a Tuesday night, April 1st, first of the month. Everybody got that check. Everybody get that check. Save that money, pay the rent, and come see us 8 p.m. at the Comedy Store. That ticket link will be in our bio as well. So click on it.
Thanks for tuning in, guys, to another episode of The Collector Strikes Back. We really appreciate you guys.
We'll see you soon.
Later.